The number one question that I get asked almost on a daily basis from entrepreneurs is, how do I find a buyer? How do I just get that contact information so that I can reach out to them? In this series, we're going to cover 5 different ways that I've used personally and I've seen success with getting a hold of a buyer's contact information. We're also going to go through the biggest disclaimer that I'm probably ever going to do in this show. So please stick with us. I've been working in CPG for 27 years. The last 8 years I've spent dedicated to helping entrepreneurs get into retail. Whether you're selling on Amazon, whether you've got a great idea, whatever it is, most people, when they come to me, one of the first 2 or 3 questions that they will ask is, how do I find a buyer's contact information? So that is exactly what we're going to do in this series. Just remember, there are no shortcuts. I too have seen those email lists that go out and everyone's like, I've got all the contacts. Just give me some money and I'll gladly send them to you. A real life example, I was working with the sporting goods department at Walmart, saw one of these lists that someone said, hey, I've been trying to contact these people. No one's getting back to me. I don't know why. And nobody on that list was in the Walmart sporting goods department. Not only that, but nobody that was actually in the Walmart sporting goods department was anywhere on that list. So please understand that there's a lot of lists flying around. By all means, give it a shot. I've never seen any success with it, but I am going to share with you in this series 5 proven ways to get it done. But here's my disclaimer, and I need to say this out loud. If you stumbled upon Ready for Retail trying to find buyers, great. We're going to give you some good information on that. But please don't just jump in without looking at the entire process. This series is number 3 for a reason. Number 1 is all about understanding the buyer and their roles and responsibility. If you're unable to put yourself in a buyer's shoes, you're going to have a really hard time selling to them. Number 2 is all about the line review and the line review process. Once again, if you don't understand what they're looking for and how that whole process works, you're really going to set yourself up for failure. And then after this series, we're going to get into how to contact them, what should you have, how to continue to communicate, all these great things that will hopefully just be tools and resources for you so that you can go become successful. So after that disclaimer, let's get back to it. We're going to go through 5 different ways that I personally have used that I think the process is pretty cut and dry. First and foremost are retail platforms. So we're talking about RangeMe, ECRM, and we'll even discuss a little bit about retailer portals or even open calls. After that, we're going to look at LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a great resource, and there's a couple pretty good tricks. I've actually used that one this week to find a buyer somewhere. So if you know how to use it, even better. The third one, honestly, is one of my favorites. Some people hate it, but it's called Boots on the Ground. You can actually go into stores, have conversation with department managers and store managers, and get really far along the process. You can get names, contacts. Even better, you can get people contacting them for you. And when it comes up through that channel, it has a little bit more meaning to it. The fourth one we're going to review is networking. This one seems the most obvious, but I'm not just talking networking with other entrepreneurs. I'm talking industry network, some other ways that you can get into things that you might not have thought about to try and find some contacts. And maybe, like I said, introductions are even better. And then last but not least, we're going to get in, when do you want to bring in a pro? Someone like myself who's been working with Walmart for 20 plus years. When is it worth it? The good, the bad, the ugly, why we can succeed more than an average person. And then when is the real right time to really consider that? So if this is what you're looking for, I hope you guys stick in. I hope you guys get a lot of good information from this. We're about to cover how to go get contact information to how to find buyers and merchants in the retail world.